陵辱ヘタクソ英語プレイ。それは人前でヘタクソな英語を披露しなければならないという禁断の恥ずかしめ。おっと、今宵もご主人様からの指令が下ったようだ。
I think it's easier to join the society in Canada compared to Japan. If you want to join Japanese society, it's hard. Yeah, if you don't speak Japanese language or if you don't know much about Japanese culture, yeah, it's hard. People are so judgmental. But here in Canada, I felt less or even never happened. That's good. But at the same time, I think it's because here in Canada, you cannot find if you are a Canadian person or not. Here in Canada has so much diversities, but in Japan it's rare to see someone from outside. So yeah, so a lot of Japanese people have what is Japanese. Most of Japanese people has the idea what is Japanese, what is Japan, who is Japanese people. So I think there is very clear border between Japanese people and non-Japanese people. But here in Canada, there's no border, almost no borders. But at the same time, it means you can bring your culture to here. So I saw a lot of Japanese people who didn't change anything. Like, you can be really Japanese people here. Sometimes it's a little bit stupid because for me it's fun to learn something from Canadian society when I'm living in Canada or when I'm living in Finland. I learn a lot of stuff from Finland. So for me it's fun to try to join the society and try to become like Finnish people or Canadian people. I think in Japan we have strong common sense, but here in Canada I felt less than Japan. But of course they have, because they have rules, they have own laws, so they must have common sense or must have the things that they think it's important or the things that they respect for. So I want to respect for the rules or the society that they created. I guess it's not only Japanese society, but also in most of Asian society, workers are just a cost. So the owners doesn't care about the workers' rights or workers' happiness sometimes, because they're just costs. So they want to reduce their salary as much as they can. They don't care about the skill or they don't care about the workers' lives. So that's the kind of, I think it's kind of common sense in Asian culture. But here in Canada, or I guess most of countries in Europe, they very care about workers' rights or the life of workers. Yeah, when I was in Finland, one of my friends was telling me like he decided not to go shopping at the market because the owner of that supermarket was open. No. That supermarket was open until midnight. So it means people have to work until midnight. That's why he decided not to go shopping there, because he thought it's not good for the society. That's the thing, and it's not good for the people. That's the thing. I don't think that kind of stuff never happen in Japan, because people don't care, because people care about their shopping stuff, but people don't care about the workers are somewhere. But in Finland, sometimes that kind of stuff happen. They care about their food, they care about the place that they buy, and they care about the people who are working at the supermarket. That's the thing. It's so wide, and I respect for that sense. I really respect. But as a foreigner here in Canada, it's technically a little bit hard to join the Canadian society, because I think it's because of my English. My English is not enough good, so yeah, that was a little bit hard to find a job. So it means there was no any choices, unless you work in Japanese restaurant or low salary job. Yeah, that was a little bit tough, but it was nice experience, I guess, because I can imagine that the situation of foreigner in Japan, but especially Asian foreigner in Japan. If you don't speak Japanese well, people really judge you as a non-educated person. Even you have very good skill, or you graduated a good university, but if you don't understand Japanese language, or if you don't understand Japanese culture, then people define you as a non-educated person. And I felt similar stuff here in Canada also. I saw a lot of good people from outside of here, but if they don't speak English well, or if they don't speak French well, they cannot get job, and they were treated as non-educated people. Sometimes, not everyone, of course, and sadly, it happened in among same race. How can I say? I don't want to say race, but I wanted to say it happened. If I am Japanese, then it's happened among Japanese people. So Japanese people treat Japanese people roughly. That's the stuff. And I saw also Indian people treat Indian people roughly, bad way. That's sad. But actually they don't have any choices. So there's no way to escape. Non-educated people. What is non-educated people? What does it mean? Non-educated people. The reason that I feel like that is that I heard or I saw some people was so rude. They thought I know nothing, I don't have power, I don't have any knowledge, so they can do anything. But actually not. I can search about it. I have Google. I have Google. I have phone, so I can research everything with my phone. So now I know that if you didn't get paid your chips, it's illegal. If you get fired suddenly, it's illegal. But actually, sadly, there are a lot of people who are fired suddenly. Like tomorrow, you don't need to come here or like that. But it's illegal actually. The company has to pay for you for 2 weeks extra. Or the owner cannot take tips because tips are for staff. But sometimes bad people take everything, all of tips. But if the staffs are from outside, and then if they don't know much about the tips, then they never complain about it. That's why. Yeah. So I don't say it's because of Canada. I don't say it's the problem of Canada, but I think it's because of the class that you belong to. So when I was in Japan, I don't really need to care about or doubt people. I didn't really care. I didn't really need to doubt other people. And basically, I could trust other people. Yeah, so when I was working as a freelance designer, I never doubt that my customers don't pay for me or they deceive. Okay, I have some experience that people deceive me in my life, but basically I don't need to doubt people. But here in Canada, I have to be careful. I have to be careful, and I have to always watch other people. Like when I get check, I always calculate my wage, my salary, it is correct or not. Because I doubt that my boss, if he scam me, like if he don't pay enough or if he pay me less than actual. So that's the thing. It's kind of tough stuff. I don't want to doubt anyone. I want to believe everyone is good people. Everyone is good. But actually not, because I'm in the worker class, and I felt it's less class than normal Canadian people. So basically, my position is a little bit weak because I'm from outside and I don't know much about Canadian law, and I don't have so many people who can help me, or yeah. So now I feel my position is a little bit weak, so I have to protect myself. Yeah, that's a little bit tough. Yeah, but I didn't feel like that when I was in Finland, and I think that's because I was a student. Here, now in Canada, I feel like wild nature. I have to survive here. I will survive. I will survive. I'm practicing. I will survive. I want to think in English. It's my dream.